Can all y'all hear me? Oh, Brooke, I'm gonna sit again tonight, but I will be back for the replay. Miss you. All right. Good to hear, Brooke. I need to see if people can hear me. And I don't know. But I'll give you guys like a minute to get in here, of course. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I have no idea. Hey, Katie. Katie, be the lady for real. You can hear me? Awesome. Awesome. Howdy. Cool. And it's not like being weird, right? We don't want weird. We don't want weird, but we like weird at the same time, right? We like it when stuff is weird sometimes. Okay, so I wanted to just do some oracle messages and stuff in this live. There's nothing wrong with being weird, you know, because weird can be so beautiful, you know? Weird can be so just beautiful in all aspects, you know? Like in all aspects and in all reality. Okay. So make sure you're giving a shout out in the chat. As long as it's good weird. Yeah. I feel like, yeah. Well, it depends on the person too for the good weird. Okay, 7 people in the chat. Need some make sure you comment in the chat section so that Aura can pick up your energy. Okay. Make sure you give a shout out in the chat. Say hi so that Aura can pick up your energy. Because we're doing live and this is going to be like collective messages. All right. So we're starting with the Secret Garden Oracle deck and book sets. Secret Garden Oracle deck. Whatever comes through, okay? And if I decide that I want to channel, I will channel, but I do have the book here, so we'll see. We'll see what comes out, all right? All right, so let's start pulling cards, doing shuffles. 4 minutes. I think 4 minutes is long enough. All right. I feel kind of like excited right now. Like, not gonna lie, sometimes I feel really nervous for my lives, but I don't feel nervous. Okay, so let's start pulling. Let's see. Let's see what comes out. What do we have? Transformation. First card coming out, transformation, card number 27. Scorpio energy. I'm kind of hearing like for this one, hey, Mr. Jasmine. Hey, how's it going? Transformation, Scorpio energy. Kind of like seeing like a snake in my mind's eye. A snake in my mind's eye shedding its skin. Someone going through a very heavy transformation at this time in their life. And I'm also kind of hearing like it's time to start doing something. It's time to start doing something that you've been wanting to do, you've been dying to do. Robert, my sister's pregnant. I'm going to be dad, everyone. Your sister is pregnant and you're going to be a dad? That's kind of gross. That's kind of gross. That's like really gross. Transformation, first card coming out here. Let's see what else comes out. It's like whatever it is that you've been wanting to do, desiring to do, it's time to start doing it. Like it's time to start, doing it. And I know like, ooh. Card number 26 flipped up. Boundaries. Boundaries. Maybe it is time to start having more boundaries with certain people. Maybe it's time to start taking some type of charge in your life. It is also time to start, I don't know, I'm just hearing like you need to start doing something. So let's see. And I feel like this is very specific for someone. Boundaries. Okay, let's see what else comes out. Hey, Joseph. Remember, if you don't say anything in the chat, I cannot pick up your energy, so you won't get a message. So make sure you say hi or hello. Hey, Maggie. All right. Boundaries just came out. Let's see what else comes out. What else do we have for the collective? Got lots of cards flipping up. Hey, Shinder Paul. I have no idea how to say that name. I have no idea. Mama. I don't know how to say that name, but hi. Okay, let's see what else comes out. Discretion. I kind of feel like this is a point in time in your life where you should be acting on whatever is coming to you, whatever it is that you feel inspired to do. It's like, I feel like I should be doing this, or I feel like I should be acting upon this, but I don't know where to start, and I don't know how to get there, or I don't know if this is the message that I'm receiving, and it is. It's like, get rid of the noise, get rid of the distractions. We have boundaries here. So it's like whatever it is that you should be doing, it's like you already know what it is that you should be doing. and it's almost like there's too many distractions, or there's too many things that are around that. But it's also telling you to be very discreet. Be very discreet about it. It's like you don't need to share this with the entire world just yet. Like you don't need to tell everybody that you're doing this. And you don't need to really you don't really need to say that you're doing it. You can just do it. And it's not being very specific of what exactly this is. Okay, so but let's see what comes out. So, you know, I see this, so I can't help but notice, especially on this card, but like you see how fat this raccoon is. You know, maybe somebody is like, oh, I need to go to the gym, or I need to be doing something very specific. But this raccoon is like, you see how plump he is, like how fat he is. That's what I'm noticing about this card. Card. Hey, no, be ninja. Hey, no, be ninja. Bullseye for me. Oh, well, that's great. But this raccoon is like, he's super fat. He or she is super fat, right? But it's like, whatever it is that this raccoon is doing, Maggie Smith. No, it doesn't have to be for everyone, but just make sure that you're commenting, and so that I can pull energy and stuff. Okay. But so this raccoon is like very fat, right? And it's like whatever it is that this raccoon is doing is happy. It's kind of like, I'm so focused on whatever it is that I'm doing here that I'm super happy doing it. Okay. I'll do some more collective messages, Maggie, so don't worry. I'll hang out for a little while because I love you guys. I'm usually, you know, I usually don't do these kinds of lives, but no, Sadie. I usually don't do these kinds of lives, but I'm usually doing, you know, missing persons cases and stuff like that. But all right, let's see what else comes out, because there's something more here. We love you too. I like that. I like how you worded that. That's great. Okay, let's see what else comes out. Keeper of Opportunity. I was just saying this. Next card coming out here is we have Keeper of Opportunity. So there's some type of opportunity coming up with this transformation coming through here, and also boundaries. It's just like you need to set boundaries with certain people, or you need to set hard, whoever this is resonating with or whoever this is for, you need to set clear boundaries with someone, or you need to set clear boundaries with certain people, because whoever it is that is surrounding you, or whoever it is that is coming into your energy, I feel like does not understand boundaries, or does not understand like perfect timing, divine timing, or there's something along those lines. But I'm kind of hearing like for this, it's just like you have this idea, or you have this inspiration. You know, we're also coming into Capricorn. So during the Capricorn full moon right now, I believe it's a full moon, right? I'm pretty sure that it is. During this full moon, I feel like that's going to be the opportunity to do whatever it is. There's some type of opportunity coming through here. But let me see what this is. See, and then underneath the deck again, showing up, I didn't mention this before, but we have risk here. So it's just like you need to take a risk. You need to step out of your comfort zone for a period of time. And I feel like with this Capricorn full moon coming up, there's going to be like it's like the energy is going to be opening more up. It's going to that would be my daughter and the 18th. Yes. Excuse me. The 18th is when the full moon in Capricorn is going to be appearing, and it's like the energy is going to open up, and I feel like it's going to be very like the energy is going to start stirring up, or it's just like it's going to create this unavoidance energy, basically. Like it's just that's what that full moon, that's what's going to happen during that full moon. A lot of zodiac signs are going to experience like this is unavoidable. So like, you know, if you've if you've had a mess in your closet for a period of time, like it's going to be like, "Oh, I got to take care of that right now," right? Or, you know, I know spring is not here yet, but it's kind of going to feel like spring cleaning, basically, you know. So anyway, so risk is here. Risk is showing up back underneath the deck. So let's see what else comes out. But whatever this opportunity is, there's going to be some type of transformation in that process. But it's like, it's almost like it can't appear unless you establish very heavy boundaries, or and also being very discreet about it. I'm seeing a lot of red here, so maybe someone feels very drawn to wearing red, and wearing red as well is very grounding, okay? It's very, red is like the color of your root chakra, so I do see a lot of red here in this reading, so maybe someone feels very drawn to wearing red, by the way. So let's see what else comes out here. Except for the first card, because the first card, there's a lot of green, but the second card here, all these other cards, there's red. So let me see what else comes out here. Ah, we have laughter here. It's like whatever this opportunity, I could get very more specific. Whatever this opportunity is, whatever this opportunity is, it's going to make you smile. We have laughter here. It's literally going to put a smile on your face. It's going to inspire you. And once again, I'm hearing like the full moon, with the full moon coming up, it's going to inspire you to do something, to take some type of action. Maybe it is establishing boundaries. Maybe it is doing something discreetly, in secret, without others knowing. But whatever it is, it's like it's going to make you incredibly happy. It's going to make you feel alive. Okay, let's see what else comes out here. Priorities. See, underneath the deck we have priorities. Like there's a lot of distractions. Keeper of stories. So whoever this resonates with, you have a lot of stories to share. You have a lot of knowledge. She's got like a bunch of books on her head. Maybe you need to write a book. Like that's what I feel like. You know, maybe you need to write a book. Maybe you need to share a very knowledgeable story with the world, with people around you, or with a specific person. Maybe there's going to be a specific person that's going to hear something that you have to share. It's knowledge, it's wisdom. She's got a ton of books on her head. It's like she has the weight of the world inside of her head. I don't know how she keeps her neck so straight like that, though, with all of that on top of her head. I have no idea. Can anybody tell me her neck is so straight and she has all of that on her head? I don't know. I don't know. Everyone is entitled to my opinion. What? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how she keeps her neck so straight like that. I don't know. We have priorities here. So maybe it's not a story. Maybe it is something else, but whatever it is, it's almost like you have a lot of knowledge about this. You have a lot of experience. You have a lot of charisma. Like this is some type of opportunity that is very important, and it's just going to make you laugh. It's going to make you smile. And it's going to make you a lot of money. So I'm also seeing like the fish here, okay? And the fish is a representation of money, prosperity. And prosperity can come in the form of like wealth or abundance. Okay, let's see what else comes out here. I might switch decks here in a minute. I have a lot of stories. I worked in places with heavy doors. Oh, wow. All right, so risk is here as well. Okay. We have risk here as well. Okay. Risk wanted to show up earlier. Risk wanted to appear earlier. So I feel like, see, and then I see red here. There's red here again. Like, so maybe someone feels very drawn to wearing red, or someone feels very drawn to the color red. Whatever this is, this feels like someone feeling called, like feeling like this is a big risk. This is going to change my life, or this is going to change the way I look at myself, the way I look at others. And this is a risk. Or this feels like it could be a risk. More red is showing up here. We have a card that just flipped over. We have Keeper of Waves. Keeper of Waves. And there's the fish again. So someone could be very drawn to the ocean, to water. You know, water is very significant in, water is, I have a story to share. Interestingly enough. Now that I'm thinking about it, water is very significant with emotions. So if there is something that is very emotional for you, where this is going to be some type of risk, or there's going to be some type of, it's going to be too emotional for you. Water is very good with emotions. So I would take a lot of showers while I was grieving, by the way, like showering and water and being around water. So Keeper of Waves. So perhaps being around water is going to significantly impact you and is going to help you feel more grounded, with connecting to your intuition. I just want to look at this real quick because Keeper of Waves is here. It's encouraging you to honor your natural rhythms. The high tides and low tides both have a purpose for your growth. Allow them to ebb and flow as they need to. Don't judge the shores of your life based on how much shell treasure is on the beach, how high the water is, or by how dry the sand has become. Make room for the coming and going, the passion and depletion, the roar of the surf, and the quiet lapping of the tide. And by all means, don't be afraid of making waves just by being yourself. The moon does it all the time. Yeah. So don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't be afraid to be inspired. But once again, it's like there's boundary. There has to be some type of boundaries to be established in order to move forward. Let's see. What else do I want to pull? Let's see. Actually, I think I want to go with I think I want to go with another deck. I'm going to go with another deck. If you guys see like a bruise on me, I did acupuncture today, by the way. Okay, I want to grab a different, I'm being called to pull a different deck, so give me just 1 second, all right? Just 1 second, guys. Okay. So I think I'm going to pull from Visions of the Soul real quick. Oh, get out of here, bro. No, I do not want to hear about no politics. Don't want to hear about politics. Out. Get out. Get out of this chat. Or I will start putting on a Russian accent. Okay, Visions of the Soul. Here we go. Oh. Did I just hide the wrong person? Darn it. I did. Okay, wait, hold on. Maggie, are you still there? I didn't mean to hide you. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get the other person out. Hello, Maiken. What just happened? I actually just accidentally hid the wrong person, so give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure this out. see. Hold on. Okay, let me see if I can get you back. Maggie, you still here? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to get that other person out. How do I undo that? Let's see. Oh, I don't want to see that. Hi. Okay. Okay. Now. Okay, there we go. Sorry, Maggie. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to get the other person out. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm pulling from Visions of the Soul now. Let's see what else comes out, okay? And I don't know if I said hi to you guys, but I apologize. But Maiken and Dijon, how's it going? Okay, very first card. Let's see what comes out here. See what comes out. Visions of the Soul. Make sure you give a shout out or talk in the chat so that Aura can feel the energy and channel the energy, okay? That's just how it works. You guys just don't know that, but that is literally how it works. Okay, so let's go. Let's see what comes out here. Visions of the Soul. Probably going to read some of this too because, you know. Ooh, we have card number 33, the Cosmic Heart. The Cosmic Heart. Ooh. So 333 could be very significant. Starting off this collective message, because 33, and we also have 3 here underneath the deck, solar plexus. The Cosmic Heart. Interesting. Okay, I want to see what this one says. Let's see. I like to read some of these. I will say that. I really do like to read some of these. I feel like it's very... So this is a portal. The portal of the Cosmic Heart. Some of you could be experiencing this during the full moon. But it says, life is a celebration of love. Love's power exceeds any other power in the cosmos. It is the all-pervasive force that fuels creation, expansion, growth, and life. All love evolves from source. In an ever-changing flowering of forms, you are asked to sit back and allow yourself to be shown the all, the oneness of all. All is the manifested expression of bliss brought through source, through the Cosmic Heart, a miraculous expression of pure joy, of creativity on a cosmic scale. Do you see it? And the core is pure light, ever expanding, ever creating. It is time to step up and recognize your unique source spark and awaken your own co-creative forces through unconditional love. Tesla says the numbers to understand the universe are 3, 6, 9. Nice. 333. Okay, let's see what else comes out. We have Cosmic Hearts. Let's see what else comes out here. Let's see what else comes out here. Can I get a general? If you comment, whatever comes out is this is all collective. So if you're commenting, maybe I will pick up your energy. So let's see. We have Ancestral Lineages. Card number 35. Ancestral Lineages. Lineages. Aura needs to say it right. Lineages. Lineages. Cosmic knowledge. I feel like the word cosmic is very specific for this. Cosmic. Okay, whoever this resonates for or whoever this is for, cosmic is something that is going to be a key aspect. A key aspect. Okay, let's see. Astral lineages. Let's see. Card number 35. 35 or 333 could be very significant. This is another portal. And also, you know, the full moon is coming up, especially on the 18th. So that could be a very significant time for somebody out there. So I don't even know if I want to say this word. Astral lineages. Okay, your ancestors are at your service at this time in the evolution of Earth, humanity, and the cosmos, along with your vast soul tribe. They bring with them ancient wisdom, forgotten and lost through the stages of human development, where the connection to all that is was forfeited for material accumulation and technological automation. Their experiences show you both what is and what is not in the highest good for all life. They have learned this lesson. Allow them to teach it to you. This portal will open a gateway through which interchange of wisdom through which interchange of wisdom and experience can be shared, integrating ancient traditions with modern challenges. Find sacred ways in which you can connect to them, whether it be through shamanic ceremonies or simply through deep meditative work. So, I don't know why, but this whole collective that I've been doing since we started the live, there's something very significant about the full moon coming up. There's something very significant about a gateway opening up for somebody, or energy clearing, and root chakra is very significant here. So perhaps you're going to be working on your root chakra. I know the color red was very significant here earlier while we were pulling cards. So let's see what else comes out for the collective. Threes could be very significant as well. Wow. We have Soul Star Chakra. Yeah, that's what that says. Soul Star Chakra, card number 11. We are in the first month of the year, so card number 11, the 18th. 1 and 8 is 9, and 9s are all about endings. 1s are about beginnings. So here we go. Soul Star Chakra. Wow. Okay, card number 11. I will be traveling on the 19th. Ooh, go you, Maggie says. Okay, card number 11. Traveling just like is just so amazing, isn't it? I just, before I read this message, but like traveling is so amazing, isn't it? It's just like, who is that? Him. I can't even pronounce that name, but hi, how's it going? Hemashugutap. Hey, Zeal. See, that's easy. That's an easy name. But hello. All right, so Soul Star Chakra. All right, let's see. Very significant could be white, gold, pink, blue, indigo. I do always meet interesting people, right? You are connected to divine love. Through this chakra, the light and energy of the divine is channeled through your crown chakra, where it then radiates throughout your physical and etheric bodies. Etheric bodies. This energy fuels your soul's growth, now fully supporting it on its path of spiritual awakening and divine purpose. By tapping into this energy, you will be shown the oneness of all that is. The ease and grace of being will awaken within you a greater understanding of the path on which humanity now embarks. This understanding will compel you to reach a level of compassion for all that is, has been, and will be, which you may at first find overwhelming. But as you stay focused on your own path and follow intuitive guidance, you will be shown how to translate this compassion into constructive ways you can assist others. So again, I feel like the collective here, there's been a never ending, well, not a never ending, but this has been like a very interesting collective. Damn it. I was meant to be a heart, but seems I'm a bit crooked. What? I'm so confused. Okay. Moving right along. Let's see. You guys want another Visions of the Soul Oracle messages? Let's see. You guys liking these? I don't know. Are you British? Do I sound British? Do I sound British? I don't know. I could pretend like I'm British, but I think I would offend a lot of people. I think I would offend a lot of... Oh my gosh! Who's ever in this chat? It finally came out. Root chakra. It finally came out. Root chakra, card number 1. No, I want to learn British accent. Yeah, I would try, I would attempt to do a British accent, but I don't know. I don't know. Listen, Heminan Sugamanda Hamand, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but you're spamming the chat right now. You're killing me. You're killing me because you're spamming the chat. Chill. Root chakra finally came out. Wasn't I just saying that this entire time? Didn't I just say root chakra? Bam! Came right out, popped right out. Look at that. Someone gonna be working on root chakra. Someone's going to be working on their root chakra. I'm gonna read it, by the way, because somebody needs to hear this. And Okay, root chakra. Says you are here in the physical realm right now, and although you are a spiritual being, you need to embody all that this plane of existence has to offer in order to live life to its fullest. Know that once you gratefully accept your physical self and the world as it is in each moment, you will be supported by Gaia and the universe and God, of course, the great divine. Become more aware of all that makes up the natural world around you, the reflection of a flower in a drop of dew, the warmth of the sun on your skin, the beauty of nature awakening in spring, as well as the beauty of nature entering a time of slumber in the autumn. Nature is abundant in its display of the vast diversity in which life is able to present itself. Show up and present your unique self in the dance of life. Are you talking about Hinduism? No, I'm not talking about Hinduism. I'm actually pulling oracle cards for the collective in this chat. So if you're talking in the chat, maybe you will hear a message. I need to hear. Actually, I think I'm done with Visions of the Soul. Let's see. Let's see what else comes out for. Let's see what else we got here. Make sure you give the thumbs up, you like the video, and also subscribe. I do a vast majority of different things on this channel besides missing persons cases and besides missing persons cases, I do like to do these. Like literally, and it's been a while since I've done one of these lives where I'm just like hanging out, pulling cards and channeling and like doing all that. It's been a while. So I sometimes have trouble understanding some people here in West Virginia. If they have teeth, it's helpful. Thanks, Maggie. Thanks for that. Listen, that's great. That's great. I'm sorry, but that's funny. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else do I want to do. I did get a new tarot deck, but actually, I'm gonna pull out my, hold on. Okay. I I went to go grab my notebook. I have my kipper, so we're gonna channel, you guys. Let's see what comes out. Man, I haven't done this in a while. This could get very specific. So if somebody needs to hear something or they're going through something, so make sure that you're commenting, saying something in the chat, picking up so I can pick up your energy. Let's see. And make sure you give a like, subscribe. This town ain't big enough for the both of us. That's a cool hat. Thank you. Do you know what I'm hearing right now? This is a very awkward message. But I feel like this is so weird, and I'm so sorry, but I feel like someone's family member has been like very well known, or it's like their reputation was horrendous to the outside, like to others. It's almost like their reputation, like this almost feels like someone who has maybe passed on or something like that. But I'm kind of like hearing like someone's reputation got really ruined. It's like their name has been dragged in the mud, or their name has been dragged, and they have been talked about and spoken about, and it's almost like very horrendous. I'm not hearing any names right now, but it kind of that's what this is feeling right now, like someone's name being dragged, or they've been called a thief for so long, for a very long time, but it's like they never did those things. Like they never did those things, and they never not once did those things, but a lot of people claimed that they did. That fits with lineage. Yeah. But that's what I'm hearing right now. Like someone's, maybe it was an ancestor, but this does feel like someone who, they've been around the block, at least. It's almost like their name has been dragged through the mud, or like people have this idea of this person, but it's not what they think. It's not really what they think. Like they basically like say all of these bad things about them. And I feel like it has something to do with the job that they had to do. It does revolve around like the kind of job that they had to do. Like it's kind of like they're basically treating them like crap. And I don't know why, but like I'm hearing like maybe their name starts with an A or something like that. Starts with an A. relative that was arrested for bastardness in Jamestown. Whoa. Whoa. But it's like they did a job. They did a very specific job, and it's like they had to do this job. And I feel like it's like whoever this is for, whoever this definitely is for, it's like you are the person. You are the next generation. You are the next, sorry, my hat's like really in my face, but you are like the next generation that is going to carry out something very important. Because I'm literally like, you know, I feel like their name has been dragged through the mud, or they have been labeled like a thief, or um, they've been labeled like a horrible person. Dope cowboy hat. Thanks, Ellie. Someone connected to the government, maybe, for someone listening later. Is it Mexican? No. No. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. All right, let's, I want to see what else comes out. Someone connected to the government. No, this doesn't feel like connected to the government. This is like someone who had to work back in the day. This is like someone who had to work like back in the day, and their name got dragged through the mud, but it's almost like the next generation of ancestors are coming in. Well, let's see what else comes out. But I'm hearing like maybe it's like the letter A is very significant. The letter A is very significant. Sounds like my family situation. I have been distrusted by my whole family. I'm a grandmother with 16 grandchildren, but yet I have new family as of 5 months ago. Appreciate you. Look, you took friendly or look friendly? Truman, hello. Where are you from? None your business. None your business. Mind your own business. We're channeling in here. Thank you very much. Look all you want, but dibs off. You ain't got no dibs. Sorry. Or has a lot of sass tonight. Sorry. Okay. I'm continuing on. Bro, I cannot. I cannot. This hidden message, man. I bet your farts smell amazing. They smell like glitter, bro. They smell like glitter. Okay? Glitter. All right, here we go. I just want to keep going. Yeah, there's something here about somebody's name, like someone's name being like dragged through the mud or someone not being recognized for something is what I'm hearing for this. Like it's just kind of like either it's like a family member who has been labeled like a thief or someone who has been given this label and they don't deserve it. And I feel like it's just like they had to do some type of occupation or they had to do some type of specific job. They had to do some type of job. But it's like they're not being recognized for whatever it is that they're doing, and instead they're being labeled as something else. They're being labeled as somebody else. They're being like name called, and it's like their name is being dragged through the mud. Truman, why are you laughing? What is your name? We're not playing 20 questions here, okay? Sorry. No, we're not playing 20 questions. All right, let's see what else comes out. We have a message here. I don't know why, but I really do feel like there's some type of, I don't know why, but I'm hearing like manila envelope. This is a weird reading. I'm so sorry, you guys, but this is kind of a weird reading. I have been alienated by my family, but God heals soon, I hope. My daughter named is Amanda and granddaughter named is Angel. Wow. Guys, what the heck? A. Did I say A? Didn't I just say A? Maggie, I still feel the effects of being called an unfit mother by my eyesight is getting so bad right now by my father. It's better now though. Sunshine, you just got a free reading. Hello, I love USA. That's great. I love the USA too. God bless the USA. Hello to the Cowboys community. Yeah, that's right. Cowgirl in action, channeling. Sunshine, you just got a free reading, basically. Sunshine, we were going to say a prayer for you. Sunshine, we can say a prayer for you. How about that? Okay, are you ready? We're going to say a prayer. Our Father, throughout in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thou is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. Please protect Sunshine and lead her into clarity and guidance on her path, on her journey to seek clarity in all the assistance that she needs. Let the Lord be with her and guide her. Amen. All right. Sending you love, sunshine. Sending you love, sunshine. All right, let's see what else comes through. Did that help, sunshine? I hope. I hope that helped, sunshine. Let me know. God is with you. Jesus Christ is with you. You're welcome. Okay. Okay, so to pick up your energy, you just have to comment, like I said. Like I was saying in the chat, in the live, you have to comment so that Aura can pick up your energy. Okay? Because if there's a message that you need to, if there's a message that you need to hear, it will come through. Okay? Make sure you give a like. And if you want to subscribe, you can. But you're missing out if you don't. Just FYI. All right, here we go. Let's see what else comes out. Oh boy. Someone needs to watch their health right now. But just give me a second because it'll get more specific. So hold on. Someone needs to watch their health. I don't know why, but I'm hearing kidneys, lower back, kidneys, like in the lower back area. Like right now, my back's starting to hurt out of nowhere. Someone needs to watch their health. And I feel like yeah, I'm hearing like the stomach area. Maybe it is the kidneys. Someone needs to watch their health. Liver. But it's like my lower back is kind of hurting right now for this one. let's see. Let me see. Yeah, someone needs to watch their health. Someone just got like either a message from their doctor saying like you need to be careful, message of concern. You need to be careful. You need to like either I'm just like hearing someone's diet needs to like seriously change, or someone's diet needs to like you have to change your entire like lifestyle, and I feel like it's been very daunting. It's been very, very daunting on you. But I'm hearing like kidneys. I almost feel like there's like a surgery coming up for somebody as well. A surgery coming up for somebody. I don't know why, but lower back seems very significant. Maybe stomach area. Hey, you know, Hush. I have no idea how to pronounce people's names. Make sure you give a shout out in the chat so that Aura can sense energy if you need a message. Okay. I'm not a mind reader. Not a mind reader. Yeah, there's something here about the kidneys. Lower back feels very significant. I'm hearing someone might have surgery. I don't know. Gallbladder feels very significant too. But lower back is this witchcraft. Define witchcraft, man. Define witchcraft. Sounds like my best friend, but not me. Let me see what else comes out. Something here about wills as well. Contracts. Somebody trying to do some type of contract. Wills. What in the world? Lower back, kidneys, gallbladder. Tarot readings, divination, fortune telling. You consider that witchcraft? Okay, sure. Are you scared? Are you scared of the witchcraft? It's only going to bring curses from God onto your life. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Aura has been to hell and back. Bring it on. Bye. Have a good one. Oh, Caught Gamer. Maggie Smith. I'm blocking. Uh-oh. Do I look like a cowboy? Excuse me. Do I look like a cowboy? No. I have hair and makeup. Get out of here, bro. Cowgirl. Cowgirl. $12. You must be 12. Yeah, there's something here about somebody's kidneys, lower back, kidneys, pain, gallbladder. I think this was somebody who was literally just in the chat. All right, well, let's see what else comes out. Let's see, what do I want to do next? I want to pull some more Oracle messages. I hope that's okay with y'all. I'm sorry, I'm only 12. Did I just say? Never mind. You're not 12. No way. Okay, because never mind. All right, I'm pulling some more Oracle messages and then we're gonna head out. So let's see. Oh, I have another Oracle deck, so hold on one second. Sorry. I forgot that I muted it for a second because when I get up out of this chair, my chair squeaks and I mute it so that you guys don't hear the squeaker. The squeaker. The squacker. Okay, more Oracle messages. So let's see what comes out here. I got my cosmic energy Oracle deck. So let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have here. Can you hear me now? Someone says yes. I'm gonna be like, good. Good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A card fell. Oh, guys. A card fell. All right. My head almost came off. Ooh, we have resilience. Resilience is your source of strength in all challenges and challenges. Okay? It is important to be very resilient in all challenges, because you have strength and you have courage and you are worthy. Remember that you are worthy of everything that you could possibly desire from this vast universe. Remember that. With resilience comes strength. Strength, courage, and growth. Okay, second card coming out here, we have Embrace Change. Embrace change and welcome new possibilities. Wow. Being resilient is why changes are happening. I'm just going with the flow, guys. I'm going with the flow with these cards. So if you comment in the comment section in the chat, I will pick up your energy and you will hear a message that you need to hear. We have freedom. You're free. Whoever this resonates with, you're free. Freedom comes from inner liberation. What else? What else do we have? We have understanding. Understanding. Excuse me. Whoa, card almost fell. Understanding is the key to deep connection. So understanding yourself is also understanding others. I feel like these are so general. I don't know if I like these cards or not. Wow. And we have miracles. Miracles are everywhere. Miracles keep the faith. See, I feel like, look at this. It says keep the faith, and we also have resilience here. Platitudes. Is that what that says? Platitudes. We have resilience and I feel like these two go hand in hand. Strength and challenges and keeping the faith. Gratitude. All right. So I actually, you know what? Let's see. So I'm going to pull from my very first, by the way, I'm going to pull from this one too. Love and Light Oracle deck. This was my this was like my very first Oracle deck when I was like getting into Oracle cards and tarot and all of that. I think I'm going to pull some of these because that church person kind of like threw me off, you know? Like the person coming in and was like, is this witchcraft? Yeah, can't go wrong with any of those. Not very specific. I know, right? Can't go wrong with any of those. All right, so let's see. Let's see what we have here. We have see everything through the eyes of love. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. That is Corinthians. Yes, I'm going to quote Bible stuff in here because that's part of the card as well, but it does not demand its own way. This is like a representation of releasing ego, releasing egoistical ways, letting go of trying to be right all the time. See everything through the eyes of love, trying to be right. Detachment, letting go of fear, letting go of trying to be right with someone. Because it's like you love somebody, right? But you want what's best for them. And if they don't see it that way and they don't see it that way, you're patient with them. You're gentle with them. You're not pushing a itinerary or you're not pushing an agenda on them. You're patient with them. You're kind with them. You are, you don't push a particular agenda with them. Okay. I almost said something. I don't even want to talk about it. Okay, let me see what else comes out. Let's see. Letting go of egoistical ways and being patient with others, kinder to others. I don't know. I kind of feel like there's maybe somebody had a fight with somebody and it's like the two of you see things from a different perspective or the same perspective, but pushing a particular perspective, but not having, it's like, this is like the divine's way of saying, like, you don't need to push this particular agenda on one another because you guys both see it from a particular perspective. Okay, let's see what else comes up. Listen, I don't care about your cucumbers. I don't care about your cucumbers. Retreat from the outside world. The rain and snow come down from the heavens and stay on the ground to water the earth. This is Isaiah 55:10. Retreat from the outside world. I'm gonna start blocking people, I swear. The rain and snow come down from the heavens and stay on the ground to water the earth. Retreat from the outside world. It's time to go outside. Wow. I think I'm going to read a couple of these too before I get off of here. So let's see. I'll pull one more card and then let me read the description for them and then, yeah. Let's see. Ooh, look at this. We have helping others is helping yourself. For the whole law, for the whole law can be summed up in this one command: love your neighbor as yourself. Galatians 5:14. Take care of the little things underneath the deck. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what we have here. See everything through the eyes of love. Ooh, I will. I will. Okay. We have see everything through the eyes of love. Children are made from the pure love and light of God. They are love. And as we grow older, our spiritual focus needs to stay upon love and deepen even more. We realize that we have the choice to view ourselves and others through the eyes of love, just as God sees us. Love is strength, not weakness. So choosing love also means that you're choosing to experience life with the strength of God. It's the power of love that's always within you. And living as a loving being is an infinitely happier, more satisfying way to live compared to living with a fearful focus. When you look around with the eyes of love, nearly every situation becomes clearer and lighter, and challenges can become easier to resolve. You fall back in love with life again, the way you did as a child. Pray for help when you feel afraid, and God will shine the light of love upon you so that you'll almost immediately feel uplifted. Hey Maggie, I will pull a card for you for your trip. Actually, I'll pull a tarot card for your trip and we'll see what comes out, but let's see. I want to read the description for these other two real quick, and then I will pull a card for your trip, okay? Hey Thama. I don't know how to say that. T Hama. I don't know. T Hama 1. Retreat from the outside world. Let's see. RS. Retreat from the outside world. Hey, Jan, I don't know how to say that. The winter months are a time of retreats and hibernation for wild animals, birds, flowers, plants, and trees. It's like that as a child. And you had a school break around Christmas time. As an adult, you still have the need to slow down during the winter when days are shorter and the weather is cooler. Interestingly, when we retreat, we do some of our best work in regeneration and reinvigorating ourselves. It may be a time of rethinking our path and making new plans. This is also reflected in nature during the winter when there is still much activity underground, with tree and plant roots receiving nourishment from the rich soil. It's a hibernation from outward growth in favor of inward maturing and replenishment. Retreating can take place at any time of the year, not only in winter. It's always important to take a time out and go within. Prayer is a wonderful way to recharge your batteries. Pray for God's Spirit to support and comfort you and to inspire creative ways for you to rest and rejuvenate. Aura prays a lot, actually. And praying, there's nothing wrong with praying, okay? Absolutely nothing wrong with it. Helping others is helping yourself. Jesus is the only way to be saved. Yes, absolutely. All right, let's see. Helping others is helping yourself. Let's see. All right. So, as a child, you did your best to show your appreciation for your beloved ones. Perhaps you made a little clay handprint at school and brought it home as a symbol of your love. You gave what you had, and that was more than enough. It still is. When you're filled with love, it's natural to share it with your fellow beings, and in doing so, and in doing and doing so, you're also helping yourself. Jesus taught that the two most important commandments are to love God and to love your neighbors as yourself. He also emphasized the importance of charitable giving and helpfulness, especially to those who aren't able to help themselves. It is time to check in on a neighbor or close friends or family members. Perhaps someone needs a hand, or maybe it's time to call that loved one who keeps coming to mind. You can also pray on ways in which you can help in the world, perhaps by donating items to a shelter or volunteering for a charitable organization that you feel passionate about. When you help others, you learn to value yourself. You discover your usefulness and you fulfill your need to be needed. You also draw closer to God by modeling his compassion toward everyone. Yay. All right, Maggie, I promised you that I would, if you're still here, that I would pull on your trip. So let's see. All right, let's see how Maggie's trip's gonna go, okay? All right, let's see. Let's see, Maggie. Maggie, you know, do I say it? Do I say it? Do I say it? I just want to say, don't be disappointed. All right. I I know I feel like you have like a lot of I feel like you have like a lot of it's like you're very uh hopeful. I don't know why, but I just feel like you're very hopeful of something, of like a particular outcome with this, but I feel like they want you to kind of detach from a particular outcome. If you get what I'm saying. Like I feel like they want you to detach from a particular outcome of this trip. I feel like it's going to be very fulfilling for you, but at the same time, I don't know what it is about this trip, but I just feel like there's a lot of attachment to a particular outcome. So I feel like they kind of want you to let go a little bit with this, if that kind of makes sense. But travel safely. Show me. I'll show you. All right, I got Judgment and the Three of Swords and also the Nine of Swords. So a lot of worrying and stuff with this. But once again, I'm feeling like detachment of a particular outcome. if that kind of makes sense. So I didn't just pull one card, I pulled 3. It's okay. It's okay. What? What's okay? I'm so confused. What'd I do? What did I do? You didn't want to tell me. What? What? What do you mean I didn't want to tell you? What? I did tell you. Judgment, 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords. I think they want you to detach from an outcome of this trip. Because I feel like you have a very specific outcome that you're shooting for this. And I feel like they want you to kind of let go of that. Makes sense. So yes, I did tell you. So to get more specific about that, by the way, they want you to chill out, basically. If that makes sense. Now I'm just playing around with the cards. I'm just like, not really. Okay, Maggie? Is that helpful? Be safe. Be safe. By the way, be safe. I know. So I feel like you should detach from wanting an outcome from this trip. FYI. Like a very specific outcome. Yes, the squeaky toy. I have 2 pooches. I have 2 dogs. Yeah. All right, Maggie. Was that helpful? And I kind of feel like you should rewatch The Collective when I started, because I feel like that is definitely for you as well. Just FYI. More than likely for you as well. I feel like it has something to do with the boundaries and also with what came out earlier. Like there's times where I really do not remember everything that I say, because it just pours out of me. Literally, it just pours right out of me. So forgive me if y'all like send me an email later or something like that and you're like, oh my god, Aura, you were so right, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. You ain't gotta tell me. Sorry. But yeah, I would rewatch the live from earlier when we started pulling Oracle cards, and I kind of feel like there's a message for you in there as well, too. So I'm gonna jump off of here, and maybe we'll do this again. I was thinking about doing this again. So I do have a video that I'm gonna be uploading here soon as well. So, predictions. So anyway, I'm allowed 10 days there and she won't let me babysit. Sometimes I'm persona not grata. That's kind of weird. I'm allowed 10 days there and she won't let me babysit. Interesting. You know, I feel like I'm not giving any life advice. Trying not to anyway. Trying not to give life advice. But I have this friend, not naming any names, of course. I'm going to keep their identity a secret. And they do not talk to their daughter at all, from what they have told me anyway. And I have no idea what happened. I don't like pushing my luck with people. If they want to tell me, then they want to tell me. That's okay. But for whatever reason, there's moments where children just don't talk to their parents, and they don't. And there's times where there's a little bit of not blaming anybody, but there's times where children don't talk to their parents and there's a lot of resentment there. There's a lot of resentment, and I will say this. For a while before I got very close with my mom, I had resentment for her for a little bit. I was mad because she would leave us alone with our abusive father, and I was mad. I was angry about that. I was very angry about that for a while, and it took me a while to forgive her, but her and I made it right. I know we got very close after a period of time, and it was hard. It was very hard. So there are times where people have resentments towards their parents, and the resentments are either out of their control, and vice versa, of course. Certain things are out of each other's control, but in the long run, do what you can when you can, do what you can when you can. And if it's too much, boundaries. If it's too much, you got to have boundaries. You just do. You can't be there all the time, every time, And you can't always, intervene all the time. I don't say anything about anything. Shit, sorry to hear that. Understandable. Time gives a lot of perspective as to what our parents were dealing with and the choices they made. My son-in-law likes me. I think, maybe there is something there that, maybe there is a little bit resentment there for something that happened. Who knows? That hasn't been brought to the surface, but those are I'm not giving life advice right now because I'm not. I'm not. But from a certain perspective, especially for me, I did have, I can say, that for a period of time, I myself was, I was very resentful for all the things that I had to go through in my childhood that I felt were not deserved. It's okay. I guess we're all going through something, right? We're all going through something. Okay. So, I have a video that I'm going to be releasing here soon. Some predictions. If you guys have cases and suggest some cases, I will take a look at those. If you enjoyed this live, give it a like, subscribe. Maybe I'll be back and do some more collective messages. Maybe I'll come back like next week or tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows? But I hope you enjoyed this live. I hope you enjoyed these collective messages. Maybe we'll do these some more. So I'll see you in my next live stream. Thank you, Aura. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you very much. I will see you in my next live. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed these messages. Take care. Maybe I'll be back tomorrow. Who knows? Maggie, have a safe trip. Enjoy. Bye.
So,